So I'm going to start with number 1, which is stock up on what you need to get through your first week. I recommend going to the grocery store early in the day or at lunchtime. Don't go during the witching hour or when you get off of work or when you've had a long day with the kids. Eat something before you go to the grocery store. And don't even look at or walk down the alcohol aisles. You don't need them right now. It's always more effective to replace an ingrained habit with a new practice rather than simply going the deprivation route. For example, you don't want to come home after a long day of work or transition to the time when you're typically cooking dinner and you're used to pouring yourself a really big glass of wine and instead you're not drinking anything or you're drinking water. You need to stock up on a bunch of different options of things that are tasty that you can drink instead of alcohol. So go to the store and get a stash of alt bevs ready to substitute for your wine or beer. I personally like ginger beer or cranberry and soda with lime. There's LaCroix. I love lime and coconut or anything else that you like to drink. Usually something fizzy or sometimes something sour like sparkling grapefruit juice can taste really good. Have it ready to go the minute the witching hour hits. Put it in a nice glass for dinner. You can get a big selection of different non-alcoholic options and try them all until you find one or two that you love. Fizzy ones, fancy ones, healthy ones, comforting ones, all the ones. Get yourself a big stash and take them with you so you never run out. If I'm going to someone else's house for a dinner party or a potluck or a picnic, I put in my bag a couple ginger beers and a couple LaCroix so I can bring them out and I have something for sure that I will like to drink. While you're at the store, stock up on some treats for yourself. This is not the time to try going on a diet or depriving yourself of sweets. Get some chocolate, some cookies, some ice cream, whatever your jam is, peanut M&Ms, popcorn, hummus, and peanut butter. Wine has a lot of sugar in it, so when you stop drinking, you're going to crave that sugar. When you have the urge to drink, it is okay to eat some peanut M&Ms or peanut butter and crackers instead of breaking down and opening a bottle of wine. Now, I know that a lot of you are like, chocolate, I'm going to binge on chocolate, and that's bad. When you are breaking an addictive habit that is truly bringing you down and making you sleep terribly and having you consume it every single night, a little chocolate is fine. It won't last forever, but don't deprive yourself. Okay, now you've been to the store. Your pantry is stocked. Your fridge is stocked. You have lots of things to drink and to eat during the time you're normally consuming wine or beer, and you're ready for step 2. You need treats. Lots and lots of sober treats. You deserve them, and you need to plan them out. If you've been drinking for a while, all of your favorite treats may revolve around alcohol or events that include alcohol. That's pretty normal, and all that means is that you need to start a new treat list. Quitting drinking should actually feel like you're finally taking care of yourself. You're being kind to yourself rather than coming home and just numbing out with a bottle of wine and then waking up with a hangover. And that starts with finding other things that bring you joy and comfort that are not alcohol. Treat yourself every day if you want to. In early sobriety, I took a walk to Whole Foods during my lunch break and roamed the aisles taking pictures of possible sober treats, things that might make me happy or feel like a gift to myself that wasn't a bottle of wine. I took pictures of fresh flowers and journals or magazines I thought looked interesting to read alone at a coffee shop. I took pictures of a massage ball and essential oils, a flyer for a Saturday's farmer's market that I had never visited in my town. I got my bicycle tuned up as a sober treat and went for a long, slow ride on a trail by myself. I decided in advance that on Friday night, I was going to get myself sushi and watch any movie that I wanted. I made a list of all the novels I wanted to read and the books on tape I wanted to listen to and the TV shows I wanted to binge on at night. And then each week, I picked a new one off the list to give myself as a treat. I got pedicures. I planned a massage for Saturday evening, knowing that I wouldn't be drinking. I went to Ulta or Sephora and made a list of new makeup and face masks and bath bombs I wanted to try. Here's your homework. Make a list of your treats. Plan one for every day in your first 2 weeks of sobriety, and then get one every other day for that first month. So what that means, if right now you're in week 1 of quitting drinking, you need a treat on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now remember, they don't need to be big. They don't need to be food. It could be a long walk. It could be an online meditation or a yoga class. It could be a new kind of tea. It could be fresh fruit, or it could be takeout food and a movie. Plan your treats and get them. And then this is important. Say to yourself, this is my treat for being sober. Enjoy this part. It's good. Number 3 is that you really need to get all of the alcohol out of your house. And this is because willpower will only take you so far. You are going to have a moment in the first week, or maybe a couple of different moments, where you really say, I want to drink. I don't know about you, but whenever I'm trying to moderate and only drink a couple times a week, I am so irritated on those days I'm not drinking. That's because I'm in withdrawal and I'm denying myself a habit. And it is inevitable that if you have your drink of choice, your alcohol of choice in your home, it is very easy for you to say screw it and to open that bottle of wine. So I need you to get the wine out of your house, or the beer. Now, if you live with a partner who drinks, which a lot of us do, this can be hard. I would recommend telling your partner that you're doing a health challenge and you're trying to go a period of time without alcohol to see how healthy you can get or how good you can feel. And it would really help you out if there was no alcohol in the house for this period of time.